Kathy Griffin steps out with wild, natural hair and her own brand merch, making a statement that has left fans talking. The comedian and actress, who has long been known for her bold personality and fearless sense of style, was recently photographed walking near her Malibu, California home, sporting a fresh look that was a far cry from her signature, carefully styled red hair. What stood out even more than her natural curls was the fact that she was wearing her own merch, a white t-shirt from her 2018 Laugh Your Head Off World Tour, paired with a pair of black pants. For this casual outing, Kathy was clearly embracing comfort, but her confidence shone through, as always. The photos captured Griffin, 64, stepping out with her male companion, but it was her wild, untamed hair that really caught the eye. Gone were the perfectly coiffed red bangs that the world has come to associate with the comedic legend. Instead, Kathy bared her forehead to the sun, letting her natural locks flow freely as she made her way down the street. It was a rare, unfiltered moment for someone who has built a career on speaking her mind and defying expectations. But while Kathy Griffin's latest outing may have been a simple, laid-back walk, it also serves as a reminder that this is a woman who is no stranger to making bold transformations. Her wild hair isn't the first time she's embraced a dramatic change. In fact, Griffin has a history of shocking her followers with radical looks that reflect her ever-evolving personality. One of the most notable transformations occurred in 2017, when she shaved her head in solidarity with her sister Joyce, who was undergoing chemotherapy at the time. That act of solidarity was just one of many that showcased Kathy's deeply personal side. Following that, Griffin took to wearing wigs, which she lovingly refers to as her magic hair. This new look, her wild, natural curls, seems to symbolize a new chapter in her life. It's a departure from the polished public figure we often see, showing a more authentic side of the star as she continues to challenge traditional standards of beauty and self-presentation. This natural look contrasts sharply with her public appearance just weeks ago in a video on her YouTube channel. On June 19th, Kathy Griffin sat down in full hair and makeup glam, sporting a picture-perfect look while sitting next to one of her wigs. In that video, she opened up about a moment in her career that many might not have known about. Griffin revealed that she turned down an offer to host The View back in the mid-2000s. This was no small decision. The comedian had been making waves in Hollywood with her hit reality show, My Life on the D-List, and was also touring the country, earning about $10 million a year at the time. She explained that the offer from the popular talk show simply didn't fit into her life. Between her flourishing career and the responsibility of caring for her parents, Kathy decided that taking on a national television gig just wasn't feasible. Griffin's honesty about why she turned down the opportunity is as refreshing as her natural hair. She shared that, despite the immense appeal of The View, she didn't want to uproot her life and take on a role that would require her to be in New York full-time. But what stood out the most about her decision was the respect and admiration she had for Barbara Walters, one of the show's legendary co-hosts at the time. Kathy's relationship with Walters had been one built over years of guest appearances, and she felt a deep sense of loyalty toward the woman who had helped define the show. Rather than just turning down the offer, Griffin took the time to personally explain her decision to Walters. In a touching and candid conversation, she told the late journalist, "I want you to know why I'm going to say no. It's not that I think I'm too good for this show, it's the opposite. This show is too good for me." Kathy wasn't trying to sugarcoat things or offer empty platitudes. She was being genuine, and her words reflected the authenticity that has always been at the core of her comedic persona. She further explained to Walters that she couldn't bear the thought of uprooting her entire life, especially with the added responsibilities of caring for her aging parents. Kathy had a home in Los Angeles, and moving to New York would require significant life changes that simply weren't feasible. What followed was a respectful conversation between the two women, a moment of honesty and transparency that would mark a pivotal moment in Kathy Griffin's career. It wasn't about rejecting an opportunity, it was about staying true to herself and her values. The decision would forever be a part of Kathy's personal journey, one that continues to evolve and inspire others who are watching. Kathy Griffin's boldness, both in her personal life and her career, has always set her apart from other celebrities.